Sing away, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm saying that right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Goodness, thank goodness. Give it up one more time. Sam Stingway. That was great. What a character. What a bunch of great characters. When you were out of characters, I actually felt really sad. Because that's it. You were like, oh, I'm out of character. Man, I don't know. It was fun. That was fun. All right. You guys ready for the next comic? Yeah. All right. Well, it doesn't sound like it, but you guys ready for the next comic?
Yeah.
All right, damn right. Give it up for the host when I'm not here, Kelly Berger. Woo!
Thank you guys for being here and having fun, so let's get some jokes done. Yeah. The other day I was driving in St. Cloud with my brother. Let me tell you guys something, it's really good to drive around with your family because you get all that free criticism of your driving. Yeah. Here's a little tidbit my brother gave me when I was driving. Maybe you can use it too. He told me, he said, Kelly, you are too dependent on your brakes. Yeah, is anyone who here in the crowd depends on their brakes too? Round of applause. Yeah. Too dependent on my brakes. Like, what am I supposed to do if they're not there? Just like do like an ice turn, or just I don't know what kind of madman Max World thinks my brother thinks we're driving in St. Cloud. Like, I'm not ashamed to say I depend on my brakes. Like, it's one of those things that makes your car your car. If you don't have brakes on your car, that is not a car. That is a land missile on wheels. Like, if I have brakes, I just wherever I'm going, I'm just going to keep not going there. Yeah. Family fun. Speaking of which. Speaking of family, I've been looking up some pictures of hell recently. Yeah, I've been looking at a lot of pictures of hell. I noticed something pretty weird. Like, when you look at a bunch of pictures of hell, I've noticed that you don't see any handicapped people down there. You know, like, you'd think that would help make hell more hell. But no, everyone's up just walking around. Even if they had like a big spike in their back. Like, what's the rules? Like, do you get better when you get down there saying like, hey, look, I got motor skills back. Oh no. Or it's just like, or if you're just crippled, you just get like a free pass into heaven. Because that makes me wonder, like, I knew this crippled kid growing up and he was a total douchebag. And I confronted him about him. I was like, listen, Dustin, each day you need to just put your best foot forward. And he said, that's what I've been doing my whole life, you dipshit. Because he's a cripple. Yeah. I would feel really bad because it's like just gets a free pass in heaven because of his birth defects. You know, they call it like the stairway to heaven. You know there's going to be at least one guy in a wheelchair going like, God damn it. All right. You guys, next transition, this will be smooth. You guys, did you vote? Yeah, I know. Everyone's like making a big deal of this voting thing. And there was a little bit where I was considering not voting. But you know what's really ironic is the people who got mad at me the most for considering not voting were also the same people I disagreed with politically. You think they'd be the happiest I've seen me not to vote. There goes one less guy I disagree with. But you know, I know it was like a big push to push people who were uninformed to vote, which is I think is pretty stupid. Because then you just like was playing Russian roulette with the election system. Like I remember the first election I went into like 06, I didn't do my research. My dad just said, go vote. And you know, if you don't do your research, you should just do the country a favor, stay home. But I went and voted my uncivic duty, and I was just a round of Russian roulette. I wound up voting for Michelle Bachmann because I just thought, well, she's hot. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good response. Listen, don't judge me like she judges you. Cool. Yeah. Hey, you know what would be a good question to ask Michelle Bachmann? Like, Michelle Bachmann, with your strong stance against gay marriage, how hard is it to find a good place to get your hair done? You know what she would say? Oh, I don't have to worry about that. My husband takes care of my hair. Yeah. It's really good to blow the dust off of that old one. All right. Have you guys heard the phrase, follow your heart? Yeah, you know, people say it, they say like, they use it like to encourage you to be like, to do something more artsy or follow your passion or just do something you want. But what does your heart actually do? It stays in your chest the whole time doing. So basically when I hear somebody say like, hey Kelly, you should follow your heart. What I'm hearing them say to me is like, hey Kelly, you should spend 80 years as a plumber. Because that's what your heart does, it just pumps the blood. And I know my heart is a plumber because when I eat a lot of spaghetti, I can hear it say, here we go! Alright guys, that's been my time.
Kelly Berger, everybody. I'm trying to think of something to say about Mario. Like, I can't even. Kelly Berger, everybody.